Dr. Regetz here. Just wanted to talk to y'all for a hot minute about it being hurricane season and storm season. Thankfully here in Central Virginia, we don't get too much of the bad stuff, but it's actually been proven that up to 49% of our furry friend doggos are scared of storms. There's 3 ways we go about handling storm issues. We want to prevent it, of course. So being aware of what the weather is. If we know there's a storm outside, let's bring the babies in. Let's get their bedroom set up, whether that means your literal bedroom or their crate or a nice comfy bathroom, something that makes them feel safe and secure. Other things you can do, have pheromone diffusers that you can actually buy from any little pet store. Call us if you have any questions on particular brands. There's a few that I like, but I'm not bound to any product. So pheromone diffusers tend to make them feel less anxious and more calm. And then there's calming collars as well. Sometimes those will work. And then sometimes noise machines, just like kids, toddlers, they listen to noise machines at night, so it'll help drown out the noise. Obviously, just putting your iPhone on or your phone on, have some music playing in the background so it kind of has some black noise or whatever you call it, white noise compared to the outside. Finally, that's prevention, but how do we react and what do we do in those instances? We actually have our little friend Sid here and his mama, Katie, and you've actually had issues with storm anxiety for this guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And tell me what you use to make him feel more comfortable.
We've used a thunder shirt to kind of just help him feel swaddled and calm, and it helped a lot when we moved to North Carolina because there was a lot of thunder. And now being in Virginia, same thing, but he's a lot better now.
Well, good. So the Thunder shirt, that's the brand of this one. There's other brands, we're not bound to any, and you can actually do a makeshift one your own, but it's nice when they actually fit these guys. The thought behind it is to swaddle them like a baby. There's been a lot of research that's gone on, especially through Temple Grandin, who's a huge veterinary advocate, and she's actually an autism advocate, that shows that animals tend to feel more safe and secure when they're bundled up a little bit. So we're going to show you briefly how to apply it on Mr. Sid here. All right, so the head sneaks through. Get that collar out of there. Don't want him to feel any pinches. And then it's kind of 2-ply. So one side goes up, and it's going to cinch in. There we go. And then the other side further reinstills that. And just that light amount of pressure oftentimes can make babes feel so much more comfortable. And this isn't just for thunderstorms. Any sort of anxiety, I highly recommend these. So that's a big thing. Finally, we need to figure out the behavior modification. So it's not enough to know that we're scared of storms, we need to figure out how to fix it. Oftentimes you can do this by consulting your veterinarian and of course a trainer or behaviorist. Miss Morgan at Westchester Pet Resort is a great person to talk about the behavioral training and how to classically condition them to kind of have less fear and anxiety about the storms. But if you have any questions, obviously contact any of my support staff. They're amazing, they know so much. Or me, Dr. Line, Dr. Patton, we're so happy to talk to you about thunderstorm phobia and things that we can do with maybe some sort of anxiolytics to help break up a little bit of that nerves and whatnot. So I hope this was helpful. Sid looks much more comfortable now. You want a thunder shirt for your little friend? All right, guys, take care. Boop, boop.